multiplied by square root of x plus 5 plus 2 over square root of x plus 5 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that.
And then it would look like x plus 5 plus 2 times x plus 1 over.
Okay. So you got an x plus 1 times this, okay.
And then the bottom, I did x plus 5 minus 2.
Okay. You gotta give me more than that. X plus 5 minus 2.
Oh, I didn't put the square root. I thought they canceled out.
Well, I'm not saying this is right. I'm trying to write down what you're saying.
Oh.
Are you multiplying these two?
Yeah, I multiplied them and then got x plus 5.
Okay, so when you multiply 2 terms times 2 terms,
Yeah.
I'm trying not to assume what you're doing here.
Oh.
So the square root of x plus 5 times the square root of x plus 5 is going to be x plus 5. Okay, so it sounds like that's good.
And then that's why that's where I stopped.
Okay, well, why don't you keep going? This is the first part of FOIL. You've got the outer part of FOIL. You've got the inner part of FOIL. With conjugates, the outer and inner should always cancel. But if you don't want to memorize that, then just see that they cancel. And you got the last part of FOIL. Okay, so then what happens?
You should, 5 minus 4 is 1, which cancels out x plus 1 and x plus 1.
Correct. So you've got a big hint that you know something needs to cancel out.
Yeah.
That should always kind of help steer you in that direction. Okay, now that something's canceled out, what do?
You plug in, well, first you put a 1 at the bottom, right? Or is it just 1
I mean, it's understood 1.
Okay.
When we say 3, I mean, you could put it over 1, but there's no need to.
Okay, and then you plug in negative 1.
Okay, so do direct substitution again.
So negative 1 plus 5 is 4.
Okay.
And then the square root of that is 2 plus 2 equals 4.
There you go. So you got to recognize that well, I think we said this, but I didn't write it down. You try direct substitution, you get 0 over 0. You need to see that factoring doesn't help, trig identities doesn't help, but it's got a square root piece in here, so maybe conjugates will work. Multiply by conjugates, cancel out the stuff that's equal and opposite, combine the plus 4 with the minus 4. Something from the numerator needs to cancel something from the denominator, and as soon as that happens, you can finish with direct substitution. So the numbers and the square root parts and stuff are going to change from question to question, but those steps should be pretty consistent, at least up through question 5.